This evening on House and Home, our best mum Miriam makes a New Year's Eve special, breast tuna and vegetable casserole. You're not going to want to miss this. Dr. Ambi presents the final episode of Mental Health for the year. Bill Neal gets in early talking up back to school items, and we see what some of our viewers have set as goals for themselves for the new year, which is only a few hours away. Happy New Year's Eve to you all, and thank you for joining us for our last show for this year, 2013. Now, have you all set your plans, your goals, or your New Year's resolutions? Well, later on in the show, we get to talk to some of our viewers to share their plans with us, and who knows, they may be some of those goals you may have not even thought about and may find useful to add onto your list of goals for 2014. For now, we head on over to our House and Home kitchen and join our best mum Miriam for her New Year's Eve special, breast tuna and vegetable casserole. Enjoy.
It's the tastiest tuna in a can. It's the new Best of Tuna Chunks in 185 grams. Packed with 100% premium white meat goodness. The finest export quality tuna is now available nationwide in oil and brine. Best of Tuna Chunks and Bestia. Proudly PNG made.
Good night everyone, and a very happy new year 2014 to you all. For this new year celebration, I will show you how to prepare Best of Tuna and vegetable casserole. In front of me we have 1 tablespoon chives, 90-gram mushroom, 130 gram of corn kernels, 1 tablespoon tomato paste, half a cup grated cheese, 1 egg beaten, 1 celery stick chopped, 1 chopped onion, 1 chopped carrot, 15 gram butter. Our main ingredient, Best of Tuna Chunks in oil in 185 gram, and lastly, our 1.5 cup of cooked rice. Firstly, let's saute our carrots, onion, and celery. Add in our celery, carrots, onion. Leave it to cook for a while so that all the veggies are tender. Okay, now that our vegetables are ready, we'll switch off our stove. Just serve into the bowl. We add in our rice, cooked rice. Mix that all up. Add our corn, mushroom, chives, mix it all up again. Okay, we add in our tuna. Mix that up again. Our tomato paste and our egg. Just mix so all the ingredients are well combined. Viewers, this is how your Best of Tuna and vegetable casserole should look like. To transfer the mixture into the casserole dish. Spread it evenly. And we'll top it up with our grated cheese. Okay viewers, our besta tuna and vegetable casserole is now ready to be baked in the oven at about 250 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. And here you have it, besta mackerel with vegetable casserole. Happy celebration and hope we see you next year on House and Home Cooking with Besta. It's better, it's besta, pride of PNG.
It's the tastiest tuna in a can. It's the new Besta Tuna Chunks in 185 grams. Packed with 100% premium white meat goodness. The finest export quality tuna is now available nationwide in oil and brine. Besta Tuna Chunks and Bestia, proudly PNG made.
Quick and easy to prepare, and definitely a recipe that the entire family will enjoy. Thank you once again, Miriam, for that. And from the House and Home team and I, we wish you a prosperous new year. After the break, we join Dr. Ambi for mental health.
Well, viewers, and 31st December 2013. So me like welcoming me pla all geta once more. One time mental health me hamamas through. And me last day blow this la year na you me boom one more time lo understanding mental health. Well, this evening you me understanding mental health one topic. I'm sure many of you wonder what is the topic am I going to talk about. We have to remember today there's going to be balloons everywhere. There's party horns, everybody is preparing for their own way of partying. Some are going to do prayers, some are going, every different people are going to trumpet and ring the new year coming 2014. Well, time you me walking and enjoying the festive season, it's important for you me to understand that our mind and body are very important for every time of our life. Now today evening me like come up one time also eight tips to celebrate the New Year celebration to improve our well-being or health well-being, to have a good health and safe New Year. Well, first tip me like talk also, keep yourself and hands clean. Important. It may be simple to you, but it means very important to many of us, because by washing your hands and which can avoid spreading of sicknesses. Especially at this time, we are going to cook a lot of cookings, and we are going to use our hands, shaking hands with a different type of people. Many are sick, many have different variety of problems in their hands. So you may by pining all get a man lo road or lo hap lo friends, so one emia you be say can him not oh happy new year, happy new year. Now you may by losing thing also this lahan you may say can can spread him plenty sick, blow running nose, you kiss him blow hand blow you na say can him this la kind sick come up blow nose or mouth or one him kind sick. Important through you wash your hands very often. What you should do for that, you have to wash your hands with soap, and in a running water you wash him good through low before you kai or one time you must use him wash him hand. Now wash him yourself, keep very well, because you are going to mix with a lot of people. Number two, also important through understanding is to manage the stress, because you have to keep checking your commitments, because there are over commitments. You might make it straight clear also. Now you can be burn out yourself. You can't say no to certain things, and you may not be able to do. So holiday aren't something you can just relax, but your health is very important. Keep a check on your over commitment and learn to relax and get your stress. If you are under stress, talk to your friends, talk to your one-talks, and come out with the priority area, and not to stress yourself more for this coming year, because these are one of the tips I want to do. That is second tip. Number three tip is travel safely. Plenty of you are going to travel by bus or car or kind transportation, balus or one kind you by drive or fly or go meet him or loved ones. But the most important thing is here, travel safely. Don't drink or don't allow someone else to drink and take you. You have seen it in the TV, you have seen it in the paper, how many people are dying overseas, and even here the drink driving can be very dangerous, and you may not be acute intoxication. Now all alcohol can bagarapim think blow you. Now emino allowing you lo control him will blow you right now. You can end in accident and you become disabled. When the new year come, you have got another set of unnecessary problems in your lifetime. Now narapla avoid smoking. We all know cigarette smoking is not good, and during this festive season you are going to be partying and you're going to smoke other people's plenty old man smoke. Now you play by sit down one old man smoke is good plus. So passive smoking good plus. Now active smoking also right straight. So osem is good to avoid too much smoking and inhaling unnecessary smoking. So M1 pla way low rausimol upper respiratory infections or chest infection. Narapla something also, monitor your children. You know that children are very active and they can run around and they may not listen to you, and they can have, it can cause death and disability, injuries and many things. So keep watchful over your kids while you are cooking, while you are drinking, while you are partying. You may not have an eye on the kids. It can lead to potentially a very life-threatening things or disability, also very sad things which can be irreversible or even reversible. So keep an eye on your children. Prevent injuries. We know that a lot of candles and lightnings and little lights in the Christmas trees, and so the fire hazards are very high, and also protect yourself from any injuries. So prevention of injuries, anything, prevention is better than cure. So also most residential fire can occur. Never leave fireplaces or stores or candles unattended. So also have emergency plan. You must talk lo man Mary lo all friends na making sure the decorations or one something nothing nothing or something, so you must look at him. Narapla something also, eat healthy. Okay, eat healthy and be active. So this is the time you may want to eat a lot of sweets or cholesterol stuff, or tasty foods are not very healthy to your lifestyle. So it's important, eat healthy and get moving. You may have to do exercises and limit your portion of sizes of food and eat high fiber and also less sugar. Also namino talking also no can enjoy him. Limit your enjoying pattern so that you don't drink too much. Every time be active at least 2.5 weeks for the week. Keep active so that you can burn out and balance your in everything in moderation. So good plus something awesome, eat healthy. And finally, handle and prepare the food safety. We are going to make salads, or we are going to be cooking, and all you savilo mumu now all get us something as we prepare the holiday meals or meat or one kind. Family safety comes first. So food related illnesses are high, like typhoid, diarrhea and all those things, and the food's preparation much more healthy. Avoid cross contaminations from keeping raw meat or poultry or kaika something all outside, and you must make him also cook the food properly, save the properly, preserve the food properly, and infections can come from one to another food, or by putting unclean hands into it. So many ways we can, so stay healthy is very, very important. So these are some of the 8 tips I would love to share with you all on this, particularly on this New Year's Eve. Now we look forward to come on a next 2014 with beautiful tips where we can keep up with resolutions, we can keep up with many other things to stay healthy, because we know we Papua New Guineans are the best, and we have got the beautiful culture with the one talk system. Make it more healthy, bring them all healthy, and always do positive and good to people, and stay away from evil, and bring the light of heaven upon us. And I'm sure the Papa God, by helping you, Milo, stay away from all kind of naughtiness and everything, bring our life life and our families and our health best straight. So me like wishing you all get a happy new year. Now Papa God by stop one time you all get a man married now one time all family blow you. Until next year, me like him asking you Lord take care and bye bye now. God bless you all.
Thank you, Dr. Ambi, and thank you for being part of the show for the year 2013, and we wish you a prosperous new year. Now, have you all given any more thought to what your New Year's resolutions will be? After the break, we have some of our viewers share their New Year's resolutions, goals and plans for 2014, so stay with us. Welcome back. Last week, the team and I ventured out to talk to a few people out and about to find out what their New Year's resolutions are and what they aim to achieve in the new year.
Hi, I'm Christy. I'm a year-10 student at Marinville Secondary School, and my New Year's resolution for 2014 would be I want to do good. I want to do great in my academic work for 2014. Probably get good grades and make it through to grade 11 in 2015.
I am Ajay. I guess my New Year's resolution would be focus on getting a lot healthier next year, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
2014, my New Year resolution is, well, first of all, I want to do further studies, and then I'm thinking of changing my career. I'm with the government at the moment, but I'm thinking of, after doing my further studies, I come back and start up my own business, which should be some 3 years' time, because I'll be away for 3 years. Yeah.
I'm Rex Mai. Me street magina, me sa print drug na, me sa making playcast na, prugo puto na, spark na, making mo kata sanso. Now I'm happy na, Merry Christmas na. Milusi mo kata pasin wa mi make lusi lagra milsi na, mi lotu na. Close to us mi lag change mine na. Kitin pasin lo mi na, mi really lo change na, mi lag lotu na start na.
Okay, my name's Loreto. My New Year's resolution would be quit smoking or chewing betel nut.
Hi, my name's Eileen, and my goals for 2014 is to build my retirement home in the village and to also build a church in the village.
My name is Christy. I'm from Southern Islands. I came over for just an holiday, to spend my holiday and go back to Medang. I live in Medang. So my New Year resolution is I'm thinking of not spending unnecessary time doing something which is not beneficial for myself. I'm thinking of thinking positive and doing something better for myself, which will help me in the future. That's all.
My name is Isaac Ravi. I'm from Bougainville. So next year I am going to complete my grade 12. So I look ahead for my study. Sometimes I complete, I go back to my home and help local people.
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas is gone, but Happy New Year. My name is Peter Tunda. I'm one of the CS officer. I was in Chimbu. My name is Peter Tunda. I'm from Yalibu. I was here now to get my pension from CIS. I've been here now about 8 years, so I can see a lot of things are changing in this area. Things that I haven't seen before. A lot of buildings, a lot of people. Government is doing all kind of things. I think year 2014 is something we expect from. It could be a double up. That's what I'm expecting.
Yes, my name is Ephraim. I'm from New Island province. My resolution for 2014 is to buy a house, to buy a home. I mean, right now we are renting, so it's better to buy than to rent.
Well, my resolution for 2014 is not to be religious, being a religious person. I want to become more kingdom type person, a kingdom type. being in the kingdom of God and not to be religious. That's my resolution.
For the new year, I'd like to move forward onto what God has in my plans to accomplish and to look forward to what He has said for me and my family. Because for the past year, He has done so much, and that's what I'm looking forward to doing what He desires for us to do. And I just want to thank God and for the time that He has given me and the whole family for what He has done through the old year, and we're looking forward to the new year of what He's going to do. Because this nation, as we all know, is blessed by the Lord, and He's the one that rules over our nation, and He's the one that does everything for our nation. So with that, I'd like to wish everybody a Happy New Year with that. Thank you.
Yeah, I have a resolution for 2014. I'm thinking of cutting down all consumption of fats.
My name is Thomas Philip, and my 2014 New Year resolution, I'll be concentrating on my schoolwork and after all make my parents proud. And also I would like to change my habit. I'm mature and I drink beer too, so I'll try and stop.
Nindomi Jacqueline, na New Year resolution nimi no thinking of committed the church na making new blood savings till December.
Hi, my name is Richard Farapo. My New Year's resolution, give up smoking.
Name Christine Malatong. 2014 goal blumi me setting look forward looking success healing law, especially the spiritual side every perspective every area of life.
My name is Sharisha Ali, and my New Year resolution is to go to school and listen to my parents.
Actually, every year I make my decisions, every year. And I don't have any plans, but every new year we have to look, have some thoughts of plans of what we are going to do, and at least a step up and not remaining like we used to be. So I'm thinking that I have to do some other things better than I did 2013.
Hello, my name is Wesley. My New Year's resolution is to stop eating betel nut. Betel nut is the cup of burning betel nut, so that's my New Year's resolution. Stop eating betel nut.
Name me be me blow up back. Now it's the nuclear come meeting, listen, passing, all block passing. Most people change now. Meeting, listen, beer, boy smoke, and me, the changing passing.
Yeah, New Year resolution. Stop drinking too much Coke.
Okay, firstly I'm Lino. My New Year's resolution for next year is I really don't have one, but is to be maybe the best dad, to spend more time with my daughter and my wife, and to love them more, and to also be there for my family when they need me.
My name is Pastor Alessio Tabu. I'm from Daru with the United Church, and I'm over here in Port Moresby for a short break. My New Year resolution will be thinking in the path of being more proactive with church come 2014. Involve more church activities and reaching out to places like the Fly River, the Feathers like Moorhead area, and do more work up there.
2014 I was a new player, so all plus until when me been only like drink alcohol, smoke, all really something we make it and making terrorism. Nami like all nubla, all something nami like Senis.
My name is Ali Mullah. I'm from Kepara village in the central province. The thing I want to change in my life is I don't want to litter around the cities. I don't want to see stealing in the cities, and I want to change my life as a good Christian in our country, so that I can enjoy a better life.
My name is Lucy Grace. I'm from Milling Bay. Talking about New Year's resolution, it's good to make New Year's resolution, but then we break them in the middle of the year, so it's not good to make New Year's resolution. So all we need to do is just live a simple life, that's all. Thank you.
Some very interesting ideas there, and we do hope that they achieve their goals before the year's end. But that's not all. We have more viewers sharing their thoughts on their plans and goals for the new year ahead. But for now, we get started on thinking early for back to school. That's right, time flies, so why not? That's coming right up after these messages on the Brian Bell segment.
Hey, hey, Mr. B.
Good evening and welcome to another Brian Bell segment on House and Home. I'm your host for the evening, Bill Neal. We've had Christmas. It's come and it's gone, unfortunately, and it was great to celebrate the end of another year. But now is the start of a new year. Shake off the tiredness, forget last year's problems, and it's onwards and upwards. Get excited for work, and school kids, get excited for school. In tonight's segment, we take a look at beating the rush, planning ahead and starting to collect all the various little things you need for the school year. These products are the lunch boxes, the filing products, the coolers, etc. The small but important things you need for school. If you bought these products at Brian Bell last year, you probably won't need to come and buy them again because we sell quality products. But if you didn't, then give me your attention for just a few minutes as I race through some of the products you, the students, can buy from Brian Bell. Refreshments. Nutrients are very important in a student's daily activities. A child cannot concentrate and function or learn well at school if they have not eaten or given their body what it needs. Food and water needs to be on hand if a child is to perform to their potential. Brian Bell has a wide selection of containers that can do the job. You can find most of these products in the giftware department. Coleman coolers, lunch snack pack box, Systema lunch boxes, coolers. Backpacks are the best way to transport everything that you need for school. Different people have different tastes. Some like big bags where everything is in one space. Others, like me personally, like bags with compartments so I can be better organized and put different things in different areas. Whichever one you are, know that Brian Bell have a style, design and color just for you. Avatar backpacks, Coleman backpacks. Styles, colors, designs that will suit your taste and most importantly, do what bags are supposed to do. Safely transport your belongings from point A to B. We've been looking at to and from school, but what about at home? Study space is important for children when learning. There is a lot of supporting literature that shows that a child's study space has a big effect on their academic performance. Sitting at a desk and doing your homework is far more preferable than sitting on the floor. You can think, have a desk in an orderly fashion, and then study and learn in an orderly manner. Being orderly means you give yourself the best chance to learn. Brian Bell has a wide variety of desks. Computer desks, L-shaped desks, different shapes and designs to suit your specific needs, all at reasonable cost. Whether you have a desk or not, these next items can sort your study area into a clean engine room where you spend your time efficiently and fruitfully. Unibox stackable box, great for filing away things in groups so you can find it for the next time. These products allow you to sort, file and locate your study materials quicker. Being orderly is a great habit to learn and practice and will assist your daily study routine as well as teach you skills you can apply later in life. You know, it's true what they say. Some of the best years of your life are in school. Great products, great prices, that's Brian Bell. Have a good week. Get excited for school. More responsibilities. Subjects get a little bit harder and more interesting. Apply yourself so that you can realize your potential. Good night.
Best price, best quality, guaranteed at Brian Bell. Right on, Mr. B.
Some great looking lunch boxes and backpacks there. Yes, it won't be long now and the children will be back at school. So start planning and putting a list together on what your child or children need. Those that will be leaving POM to continue their studies elsewhere, we wish you all the best in your studies. After the break, more on our New Year's resolution ideas, also a few tips on planning to budget for yourselves. See you shortly. Welcome back. Earlier on in the program, we showed a number of our viewers sharing their thoughts on their New Year's resolutions. Some were a bit shy to come on camera, but we took note on what their New Year's resolutions and plans for 2014 are. One was in support of Governor Haus betel nut ban. One lady mentioned that her New Year's resolution was to quit chewing betel nut altogether. Another has put down on her list to live healthier in the new year, no more junk food. Someone also mentioned to get fit and lose the weight. Another's aim in the new year was to budget more wisely and save. A gentleman mentioned that he plans to own his very own vehicle in the new year. Self-reinvention was on top of another's list. New look, new attitude, and mending friendships destroyed through selfishness, basically to be a better person and keeping important friends regardless who's wrong or right. One person aims to find a job in the new year and work hard at keeping it. A gentleman's New Year's resolution is to right a wrong and win back the woman he loves, and hopefully she can make an honest man out of him and takes him back and agrees to marry him one day. Another gentleman has also put love on top of his list and says his New Year's resolution was finally make it official and ask the lady in his life to officially be his girlfriend or the one woman in his life. A student has put down as her New Year's resolution to do well academically and hopefully score a scholarship to attend a university in 2015. One has said to be more grateful and thankful this year than they ever have been towards family and, more importantly, friends. To be more active and helpful, especially around the home and with charity groups, is another New Year's resolution. To own a piece of land and start to build a home in 2014. And one New Year's resolution shared was to work hard enough to put their children through school and still have enough to survive on and hopefully to save. And lastly, someone's New Year's resolution was to have a closer relationship with God and invite Him into their lives. Those are some pretty good New Year's resolutions, and thank you to those that shared them with us. Now, on that list somewhere, someone mentioned something on budgeting to save better. Well, quite a few have mentioned that, but one person that also mentioned that is a single mother of two. Now, budgeting and saving has somewhat become a close to impossible task to do, but there are quite a few people out there that have mastered the art of budgeting and planning their finances, and a great deal of that has been through good self-discipline. Well, I did a bit of researching and have collated some budget tipping advice for our single mums out there especially. Single mums are often left with little or no money after they've gone through their pay packet and have usually managed on a very tight budget. And that budget would require accurate budgeting to avoid coming up short, especially when bills are due, because there isn't another adult to rely on financially. For you single parents that would like to improve your budget, the first step you would need to do is list the 5 main budget categories. 1. Housing, which is basically rent, furniture, utilities, repairs. 2. Day-to-day living costs, which is food and clothing. 3. Transport, which is car or bus or taxi fees. 4. Entertainment, which are TV, outings, telephones. Or 5. Your future, basically education, financing a house, retirement. Now, what I'm going to share with you now is some saving money tips advice to help you to save or cut back on some of your expenses. Let's start with saving money tips for housing. Reducing your water bill. Make sure you have no dripping taps. The more water wastage will increase the amount on your water bill. Save on power. Switch off any lights or appliances that you're not using. Keep a lookout for bargain sales. Buy furniture and electrical equipment on sale at bargain prices. Plan what you need. Use housing grants. If you're a member of NAS Fund or anything similar, check if you qualify for a grant for housing or large appliances such as washing machines or refrigerators. Saving money tips for day-to-day living. Plan, plan, plan. Planning is really the simplest and most important money-saving tip. Plan your menus for the week. Only buy what you need for each planned meal. Plan your shopping list. Write down what you need before you leave home. Buy only what is on your list. Never allow extras to tempt you. Keep an eye out for discounts. Benefit from discounts for the things you regularly buy. Eat well before you go shopping. Believe it or not, but this will prevent you from spending on snacks or feeling hungry in the shops. Shop without children whenever possible. It's a good idea to do your grocery shopping without the children, as they'll always see something they want and you'll find yourself spending on unplanned extras. Take only the amount of cash you need. This will limit temptation. Clothes shopping, look out for bargain sales and shopping at second-hand clothing retailers, as they can really save you a great deal. Buying gifts, try to buy gifts where there are sales and put them away until they're needed. Saving money tips for transport. Car owners, if you own a car, make sure it's serviced regularly. Check water, oil and tire pressure whenever you fuel up. It will keep your car running at its most economical level. Remember also, the faster you drive, the more fuel you'll need. Keep to the speed limit. Public transport, if you use the bus or taxi services, plan and budget for your trips. Saving money tips for entertainment. TV, think about how much time you may get to spend watching TV or the programs you like to watch. Go for the cheapest package that will fulfill your needs. Outings, when planning for a family activity, opt to plan to fun outings outdoors where possible. It may work out cheaper for longer. Saving money tips for your future. Keep a piggy bank or a jar. Collect loose change and any extra money you might have to spare after shopping and place in the piggy bank. If you stick to this routine, you'll be surprised how quickly it accumulates. Work with cash on hand to avoid temptation. Plan to put 1/10 of your income aside for the future. Put it into a savings bank like an IBD. If you cannot trust yourself to save, invest in an insurance policy or something similar to NASFund or POSF. If you have a bit of extra in a month, use that to pay off your debts. Especially if you own a credit card, interest on debts can be pretty costly. You will save considerably by paying off your debts faster. Single parents can learn to become the best money managers, and it's amazing what a few savings can do for your budget. Now, not every tip I've just shared with you will apply to you, but see what could be useful to you in your situation. We'll be back with more on House and Home in a moment. Welcome back. We've pretty much come to the end of our House and Home show. Remember the little exercise I showed you last week for you to do in your own time? I hope you did have a go at it, because you'll find that some of the things you would have noted down may be pretty useful for you in planning yourself better for the new year. I found that it did for me, and from my negatives and positives, it made me realize where I needed to focus more on and what things I could do without, and it helped me set goals to achieve for 2014. Also, starting next week for the month of January through to the first week of February, we'll be running the best of our feature stories for 2013, along with our regular segments. So if you missed out on our piece on the snakebite rescue, the orchids, or even on ants pottery, keep an eye out on that in the first month of the new year. On the show next week, our first episode for 2014, Zeneg does the Zeneg Chicken One Pot Wonder, Pims are back with their first segment for 2014, Bill Neal kicks off the year with great items at affordable prices, and we rerun our feature on orchids with Stephen Kami. 4 more hours to go and we begin our new adventure into the new year 2014. Happy New Year everyone, and we wish you all a year of prosperity, good health, wisdom, with many blessings, joy and laughter to come. This is where I leave you. If you're celebrating in a big way, please do take care and be safe. From the House and Home team and I, it's good night.